Yeah. Did I? I wanna fucking molest.
I I'm going to sleep.
Wait.
I don't want to repeat what she just said, bro. No. That's some strike level type shit, bro.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's the jeopardizing one.
and they need
I personally honestly hate how alcohol changes one's mind. Like, alcohol can literally get you into serious trouble without even realizing. And it can be bad sometimes. By the way, guys, welcome back to Life Updates with T. Thank you so much for tuning in and thank you so much for joining me. If you are new to this channel, welcome. Please do make sure that you hit the subscribe button, you turn on your notification bell, you like, you share, you comment. Just basically do the most, hey? I'd really very much appreciate if you also watch my ads. Okay, now let's get straight to the video because I don't want to waste any more time in the whole entire intro. Okay, so last night it was a Thursday pool party, right? So after the housemates lost their wager, they went out to go prepare for their pool party. And I must say that, you know what, since the way the mood has been in the house since this week, I literally thought that last night was going to be one of the most boring parties we've ever seen on Big Brother. But I was wrong. There was a lot happening. Honestly, there was really pretty much a lot happening in that party. Things that we've never saw ever since the show began. But okay, this video is not about that. This video is about Yolanda. I really don't like the way Yolanda drinks, hey? It's okay to drink, but not to a point where you say things and do things that might end up leading you into serious trouble. And one thing about Yolanda, she has a very, very sharp mouth, drunk or not. So she's someone who needs to be very careful every time she drinks or something like that. So she said something that's quite disturbing last night, and honestly speaking, I know that people will, you know specifically her fans will stand up for her and try to defend her. If you do know that I actually like Yolanda. I do actually like her. And some of you have also accused me of always siding with her, but that's just not true. I side with the truth, and when she's not wrong, sometimes she's just not wrong. But this time around, unfortunately, what she did to me, I mean, according to me, that was really, really wrong, and I will not try and justify it by trying to say anything like okay, what she did, maybe it was a mistake, she was drunk. No, it was wrong. Saying that you want to molest someone on its own, it's a very sensitive topic. It's a very sensitive thing to say. And worse, she's saying that while she's on top of Ghost's bed, even though she didn't mention anyone, right? She didn't say anybody's name. She never said who she wanted to molest. But we've seen how she's been acting, how she acted, towards Ghost last night. At the beginning, at first, we all know that she likes Ghost, and sometimes maybe when you're drunk and you like someone, you cannot just even keep it to yourself. You cannot contain yourself. You just want to let it all out, right? So by saying that, and also not just that, but also the way Willie and Sinai reacted to that, it really seemed to have been a very sensitive thing, to say out loud, because Liam asked Sinaye, okay, what did she say? And Sinaye was like, no, I'm not going to repeat what she said because that's on some kind of strike level. I cannot repeat what she said, and honestly, that was disturbing. She shouldn't have said that. Whether she was joking or not, she shouldn't have said that. And she needs to also control her intake of alcohol. Do I think she deserves to be disqualified? No, I don't think so. But at least she should get a strike. She should at least get a strike just as a warning, because I've realized that every time she's drunk, sometimes she says or does things that will eventually get her into serious trouble. And okay, in the case of Bravo B, honestly speaking, I think at least they should have given him like 2 strikes. That's what I've always been saying. It wasn't that deep to a point where he could have, or to a point where he deserved to be disqualified. The decision, it was taken very like it was a very rushed decision, because I honestly feel like everyone deserves a warning before an action. So with what Yolanda said, I honestly think some sort of warning or strike should be definitely given to her, just to open her mind that, okay, next time don't do this, don't say things like this, because to some people over there, it's offensive to say something like that. We don't know who's been molested or who hasn't been molested in that house. And when you are just there simply because you're drunk, you start saying things like that. It's not only scary, but it's also offensive. People start to not feel comfortable around you. And I know she's a woman who said it, and probably doesn't even have the power to do it to the men in that house or in the house. But I don't think it's a good thing to say, honestly speaking. I just don't think it's a good thing to say. But I guess we'll just have to hear what Big Brother has to say about this, and also hear what his judgment is towards this whole entire thing. And yeah, I don't expect her fans to side with me or to agree with what I said. Honestly speaking, at the end of the day, what I usually do, or what I always do, is that I stand with the truth. When Yolanda is right, I will say that she's right. But when she's wrong, I'll also mention that no, that was wrong. That was uncalled for. She shouldn't have done that. She shouldn't have said that. For instance, in this case, she shouldn't have said that. That was not a nice thing to say. Like, after I heard that, I even cringed. Like, my body, like I cringed literally. I was like, oh no, Yoli, you shouldn't have said that. But yeah, guys, I think I'll just end it here. I'd also like to hear from you in the comment section what you have to say about this issue. Is it that deep, or is just not that deep, or he doesn't even deserve to be punished for this? Do let me know about all of that in the comment section. But for now, I'll have to love and leave you. I will see you guys on my next upload. Do stick around and stay tuned. For now, please do take care. I will see you later. Bye.